What's up, guys? It's your boy MasonReads69 at youtube.com. Here coming at you with another review slash story of my favorite book of the year. The only book I made it through from front cover to back cover. Right now y'all laughing maybe, but like, let's be honest, we all do it. This book was actually a slapper. That's why I made it all the way through. It written in 1957. It's an oldie, but a goodie, like, just like grandma's. Yeah, you know. Anyways, 1957 by my main man, the all-American boy, Pierre Bouillet. I mean, I think he's American. It sounds American to me. Let's get right into it. Some mood lighting. Bear with me. Please no house fires. Trying to get these candles lit. I have a shy brain, so I have to seduce it with good smelling candles. Oh yeah, let there be fire, baby. I'm recording this while my parents aren't home because they wouldn't like me playing with candles in the house. Solid. Now let's get into it. Oh shoot. All three of these candles are getting me. Alright. As you can tell, I'm a smart guy. So I'm pretty good at math and I really like engineering. And I like this book because the whole thing is pretty much about engineering because they're building a bridge. I also really liked it because it was fast paced and I tend to get distracted easily. Yeah, and it was also like pretty fast paced, so that was good. So in the book, there's these British prisoners of war, that's POW for short. Not POS, but POW, prisoners of war. They're forced to build this bridge by the Japanese people, excuse me, during the Vietnam War. Oh, shoot, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about reading. And yeah, so they're forced to build this bridge. And I mean, they're not stoked about it, but they'd be more stoked if they weren't having to use all the Japanese engineering techniques because, you know, the Japanese are not the brightest. That's the Chinese. Yeah, so the Japanese, their techniques are just outdated, more outdated than 1957. Those people are like living in the 30s or something like that. The British, they are thriving in 1957. They did the best engineering you could even imagine. So they're like, even though they're prisoners, the main man is like, yo, I'm a way better engineer than you Japanese people. Let me kick it with my ideas and we'll get this bridge built. And they're like, oh shoot, you're right, dude. Like, the original spot that the bridge was gonna be wouldn't have even worked. And so then they redo it and they make the bridge, they hike farther down or farther up, I don't remember, but they hike and then start building the bridge some more. And it's super good. Except for the British, obviously they're the enemies, so they start to sabotage it by working really, really, really slow. Like that. But eventually the Japanese are like, yo, you guys like freaking molasses or like something like that, like molasses. That's pretty slow. And so they force them to work until it's done, like just without breaks and stuff, and start treating them bad. These candles are freaking hot, dude. Alright, so as I was saying, they're forced to read without being like paid and stuff. And so they're forced to work like without being paid. Griff, come here. Come here, buddy. Join me. Or just do that. They're forced to work without being paid, and like they're not strict about it. And then there's some spies that come down and set explosives. Like once the bridge is done, these spies come down and put explosives on the bridge. And then the guy, Colonel Nicholson, is like stoked. But then on his final inspection, as the first train that has to cross it is coming down, he sees the explosives and is like, oh shoot. But it's too late because the train's already coming down the tracks. So like, the train gets blown up. But there's a whole lot of action and a lot of people get killed and stuff. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is my favorite book. It was great, fast-paced, action-packed, engineering-filled. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Mason Reads out. Hi there. This is weird now.